Hi, welcome to Helene Francis in Hollywood. And today we're going to review James Franco's new film, The Disaster Artist. Now, James stars, produced, and directs this hilarious feature. The story is the real-life story of Tommy Wiseau, a wannabe actor who's in kind of middle age and lives in San Francisco. And when he's in an acting class, he meets his sidekick, Greg, who's a younger guy, and he wants to be an actor too. And the two of them get together, decide to go to Los Angeles and pursue their career. Now, in the movie, the younger guy, Greg, is played by Dave Franco, who is James Franco's brother. Talk about nepotism. He's really good in the film, and he dyes his hair blonde, so you can't really tell they're brothers. And James wears a big long wig, and he also has prosthetics, so he actually looks a lot like Tommy. And he also is so eccentric, the character, that he reminded me of Tiny Tim. Now, do you remember Tiny? Not the guy from the Christmas Story, but Tiny Tim the singer back in the 70s when he sang Tiptoe Through the Tulips and became a big star. Anyway, the story is hilarious. Seth Rogen plays the producer in this film, and it tells the story how if you want something bad enough, you're going to succeed no matter what. Tommy goes on auditions and he's told he's the worst actor ever. He'll never work in Hollywood. So what does he do? He writes his own movie, he directs it, he stars in it, he puts his friend Greg in it, and when it comes out, it's known as the worst movie ever made. It's called The Room. And guess what happens? It's so bad that they start showing it at midnight at the different theaters across the United States. Then it becomes a cult feature, and it goes nationwide and international. Today, the movie has made back millions, and it is hilarious. You heard the expression, it's so bad that it's good? That's what happened. It's one of the funniest, silliest movies ever. James Franco does a wonderful job. He captures the essence of the story, and I'm telling you, go see it. You'll really love it. Now, just a little side note. Yesterday, I heard James speak to a group of actors, and he said he was a student at UCLA, and he was majoring in English, and he decided he wanted to pursue an acting career. So he called his parents, and he said, Mom and Dad, I want to drop out of UCLA. I want to be an actor. And guess what? They said, James, you do that. We're cutting off all your support. So he did, and they did, and he got a job working right in Sherman Oaks, California in McDonald's. And what he used to do is when he gave the orders and would say the order's ready, he would use different dialects, and one of them was his New York accent. And that really came in handy when he did the TV show Freaks and Geeks. And yes, as they say, the rest is history. From that, James went on to star in James Dean, and look where he is today. And so then his parents, 8 years later, encouraged their younger brother, his younger brother, Dave, to become an actor. And that's my little personal touch for you today. And I gotta tell you, seeing James Franco in person, he really does look like James Dean. He's charming, he's sweet, and everybody just loved him yesterday. This is Helene Francis in Hollywood, and I'll see you next time.